Welcome back to the show. You know what it is, and I'm the world from the G.O.D. It's your Queen Sweet Cat, the greatest of all time, Squish Murder. Welcome back to the show. And we have a character guide to look at for Granblue Fantasy Versus. Because we talked about Ilsa a couple of weeks ago. Lil Bro had a permanent blessed y'all with what was going on in the scene and in the street. So let's find out what's going on with this character. Let me get Lil Sis in the building. Let me get squished to the spot. Hold it down, and there we go. It is indeed time to go to work. So, with all of that being said, as I grab my breakfast, no, wait, oh, I'm in the wrong seat. Sorry, my bad. Better. I'm in your top right corner. So, with all of those things being said, now activating the Granblue Fantasy versus Rising Ilsa character guide. .exe.
At attention, soldier! You're gonna learn today! Ilsa, the demonic drill sergeant, reports for duty as the 11th DLC character. She is a swift combatant who leverages her bullet mechanic to enhance her toolkit on the fly. Utilize her arsenal of enhanced skills and flashy gunplay to seize control of the battlefield. Neun Kugel. Ilsa possesses a bullet count underneath her health bar. Neun Kugel fully replenishes this count back up to 9 shots. She will start every round with a full magazine, but practice trigger discipline. Bullets are your primary resource for enhancing skills. Skills and follow-ups can be charged with bullets, sacrificing speed to amplify their power and properties. But run out of ammo and your ass is grass, so stay topped up. Sacred Hell. Ilsa discharges a beam projectile with full screen coverage. Each shot consumes 1 bullet, with the exception of ultimate. It activates quickly and is vital for long-range suppression, but you better not get sloppy, recruit. If the enemy blocks or evades, you can kiss your military career good night. If you have bullets available, you can hold the button to charge your shots. This grants the laser increased damage and wider coverage. The resulting impact will send hostiles flying, creating a window for follow-up or a speedy pursuit. Vary your timing to check hostiles who think they've memorized your firing rhythm. Medium fire skyward at a diagonal angle. This shot cannot be blocked while jumping, making it reliable for putting down incoming aerial sons of bitches. The charged version has a slower startup, but deals more damage and knockback on impact. Tag him with a clean hit and you can follow up with extended pressure and damage. Heavy has a faster startup, deals more damage, and can be followed up in the corner to finish the job. The charged version starts slower, but boasts massive damage and increased blast radius. You will also get a wall bounce from anywhere on screen. Even if the enemy blocks, you will recover first, so maintain that offensive, maggot! Ultimate offers a bigger bite and larger coverage than Heavy. Breach enemy lines with its first-class startup speed, then get in there with its hard knockdown. Connect near the corner and you will get a wall bounce, so give 'em hell, soldier! Ear Ringer. Ear Ringer is an advancing strike that unleashes a barrage of gunfire. Thanks to its fast startup, it can easily be chained from a long-range light attack. This skill has 4 unique follow-up options. Be warned though, fail to follow up and you will be left wide open for punishment. Always watch your 6, cadet. Grade of Honor is an explosive follow-up shot. The impact causes a minor knockback, allowing you to sustain your pressure. Its fast recovery makes it nearly impossible to punish, so use it to stay in the fight if Ear Ringer gets blocked. Burst removal consumes 3 bullets to unleash a beam shot. It deals the most damage of all your follow-up options. Use it when you want those bastards gone. Its firepower drops if you are short on bullets, so keep an eye on your ammo. Gunfire Waltz consumes 2 bullets to fire dual shots while performing a tactical retreat. It gives Ilsa an advantage even on block, allowing her to maintain superior positioning from afar. but it is not a surefire escape. If the enemy dodges, you will be exposed. If you are short on bullets, she will perform a basic strike and stick. Do not let that magazine run dry. Shadow Eater reloads Ilsa's magazine before consuming 3 bullets to fire a low-profile shot. The startup is slow, but you will recover first if blocked. On a successful hit, it can be chained into additional attacks. Use it as a countermeasure against chicken shits attempting to dodge your gunfire waltz. Medium ear ringer is slower than light, but covers more ground and hits harder. Ilsa will lunge forward on contact to shove the enemy into the corner. Right where they belong. It leads into the same 4 follow-ups as light, allowing you to switch tactics as necessary. And burst removal, when performed as a follow-up to medium ear ringer, also gains new properties. As you would expect, the medium version of burst removal deals more damage than light. The higher the bullet count, the bigger the payload, with up to 3 for light and 6 for medium. If you are short on ammo, your damage will also drop, so keep that weapon loaded. Heavy ear ringer causes a wall bounce when performed near the corner. This allows Ilsa to chain into follow-ups with slower startups for even deadlier combos and greater damage output. Damage from all follow-ups to heavy is also enhanced. Eyes front, soldier. Heavy Rate of Honor inflicts a longer aerial stagger than medium. This allows Ilsa to land a follow-up for a combo when near the corner. Like other versions, the quick recovery leaves Ilsa safe even when blocked. Use it to keep yourself out of trouble. Heavy burst removal deals even more damage than medium. It is deadly from any position, but also empties your magazine and consumes up to 9 bullets, so don't you dare miss! As with the other versions, the damage output is based on the amount of bullets consumed. Heavy gunfire waltz boasts longer aerial stagger than a medium follow-up. If you land it near the corner, you can get creative with follow-up attack options. Even at mid-screen, Ilsa will create some distance in order to safely reload your bullets. Like the other versions, if the enemy sees through you, it will leave you wide open, Private. Heavy Shadow Eaters is similar to other versions, but if landed high enough, it can be chained into a combo. Out of all of her follow-ups, this has the highest potential damage output, so take the shot when you see an opening. Ultimate Ear Ringer is the deadliest version. On hit, it becomes a rapid-fire combo that inflicts a hard knockdown. When blocked, it cannot be easily punished. Ilsa will execute a cinematic combo when done at close range for max damage, so get in their face before pulling the trigger. Evensong. Evensong is a tactical leap that sends Ilsa vaulting into the air. With the exception of Ultimate, this skill consumes 1 bullet. Light is quick enough to bypass low-hitting attacks and close the gap. It is also safe on block, making it a reliable tool for sneaky infiltration. If you have the bullets to spare, you can perform a charge version by holding the button. This version is slower, but packs more punch and allows for a follow-up on hit. Plus, you will recover first on block. Don't drop that momentum, cadet. Medium covers more ground and jumps higher than light, making it a perfect option for clearing an incoming assault. The initial jump also has a hitbox, so weave it into your close-range combos. Careful, the second hit of the charged version suffers from slower startup. In exchange, it will give you plenty of frame advantage if blocked. Due to its slower startup, it is prone to being interrupted, so stay unpredictable and mix up your options. Heavy has a faster startup than medium. It can chain into follow-up attacks, but also leaves you wide open to a counter-strike if blocked. The charged version has a slower startup on the second strike, but allows for follow-ups in the corner. It is also safer on block when charged, serving as an escape option when you need to reset to neutral. The second hit will not land on grounded hostiles, so watch your feet, Twinkle Toes. Ultimate is the fastest version and invincible on startup. At close range, it will trigger an extended finisher for increased damage. This version also secures a hard knockdown. Use it to turn the tides of battle when your back is against the wall. Type 3 Aerial Mine. Type 3 Aerial Mine deploys a drone that detonates upon making contact. Exploit the advantage gained from the blast to initiate your offense and bury the enemy under pressure. But if Ilsa or the mine take a hit, the drone will vanish, and I will have your ass if I catch you wasting gear. Medium travels farther before descending. Breach enemy territory by advancing behind it. Heavy descends before cruising ahead, protecting you as you march forward. Even if blocked at close range, Ilsa will maintain the advantage. However, it cannot be chained from standard attack, so try not to leave an opening when engaging in close quarters. Near the corner, it stays on screen and serves as an oppressive tool for lethal Okizeme. Ultimate says to hell with drones and calls it a massive missile. Upon deployment, the danger zone appears under the enemy's position, marking the area where the payload will descend. And if the missile strikes true, it can chain into additional attacks for devastating damage. But if Ilsa takes damage, the strike is aborted. Your mission is to stay focused and make sure that bomb goes boom. Burst Erasure. Burst Erasure is an invincible assault befitting a demonic drill sergeant. Even if struck from a distance, Ilsa will close the gap for a fully cinematic execution. Use it to finish combos or punish from afar. Ramjet Obliterator. Ramjet Obliterator is Ilsa's super skybound art. Fully invincible on startup, it opens with a massive burst followed by a devastating beam. Connect at close range and Ilsa will perform a full-blown extermination using Kniveth Gun of Arbitration. If your SBA gauge is primed, that's your signal to burn him to a crisp. Ilsa excels at suppressing enemy movement with her arsenal of skills, all while laying down martial law to control the pace of battle. Keep an eye on her bullet count as you cycle through her skills, but stay relentless and decisive. That's how wars are won. Now get back out there, maggot. Dismissed.
Bring it back to me. Button. There we go. Alrighty. So, I miss Noel Vermillion. See, here's the thing, and I'll say this before we get out of here, right? I say that I miss Noel, but I should be saying I miss playing Blaze Blue because, again, I see the Noel in her, but trying to put that label on Issa is disrespectful. A lot of stuff look really familiar, but Ilsa is a whole different character. That's a character I can definitely get behind, definitely am interested in because again of my love for Noelle. Like, look, she was my main in what Calamity Trigger. So that was oh my god, that was 2009. Oh Jesus, that was 16, 17 years ago. Oh Jesus Christ in heaven. But again, like I like what I see. I'm like she a pressure monster. I'm just like you let her get in, your life boy gonna dissipate. Big word for the day. Dissipate. But yeah, hmm, oh, that was my pants. I thought it was something else. Regardless of that, we got plenty more show for you, so please sit back, relax, and stay tuned. It's your Queen Sweet K, the GOAT, Swiss Murder, and me, the one over here with the G.O.D., and you alive right here with us, right here on Team GRF TV, and we've got plenty more show for you, amazing, awesome, and beautiful entities, right after these commercial messages. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, there you are, baby. Oh, Lily's over here getting pets. You good dog? Good dog. Let daddy take care of this video. But seriously, we got plenty of more show for you right after this. Bulwark!